Come and join me on today's adventure. Hey guys, thought I'd get a little personal here quick just before I start the video. This is what I do every day, so I'm going to show you. This is one of my last few projects that I did. This is a meditation labyrinth made out of concrete. Just have a look quick. This is amazing. You'll want to see this. Okay, the pathway starts here. And it goes. Look at this. This is a meditation labyrinth, so you start here and you walk all the way around it till you get to the center. You rest, have a little break, and then you walk back out again. So that's a little bit about me. It's what I do every day. If you guys enjoy the prospecting video coming up, I always try to find some gold for everybody. So. No, he's not dead. He's just taking a nap. Welcome everybody to video 2 for the day for me. I get a little tired. I'm by myself. Amazing how much you appreciate it when you have another person with you, like the last 4 videos. So I am not processing as much dirt, so my last sample was mediocre at best. I don't know, there just seems to be no gold deep in the hole, so I'm just stripping the surface now. As I'll take you over and I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, so here's my second bucket that I've got together. That's a lot of material, everybody. I'll show you. This guy's still sleeping. And here's just a little sample from last time. Not as big a sample as I'm used to, but yeah, that's prospecting for you, you know. Okay, my hole is filled in really good here now. I'm just too tired to maintain the water, dig the dirt, and classify, so this is where I'm leaving it for today. It'll fill back in and a bunch will cave in and the hole will be bigger next time I come. But it was a beautiful day. That's how it is. The forest, you always got to be safe. Do what you can. And don't be disappointed with yourself at the end of the day if you don't find anything, because there's a lot of people that don't and can't, because they're not in the right area, or you know, maybe didn't watch my channel enough to see, you know, your best probability of finding gold and the best ways to take it out of the ground, you know. So I'm going to start panning out these 2 buckets because I did enough of the surface sample that if there's even one bigger piece in here, I know where I'm going now. I'm staying up higher for the rest of my videos. Okay, so enjoy. Right, so that's my last big pan from the first bucket. I still have that bucket right there. Okay, and I've been just putting all my reserves from each pan in this little guy, and that's what will final pan together. So I am just down in the mine shaft here. I'm sitting in my little trench that I made. I don't want to film too much of this because I am over top. If I drop my phone, it's gone for good. But I am just panning up here, and then everything safe is right there. So thank you guys for joining me today. It's been a swampy, muddy, messy day. So I hope I got some gold in the sample for you guys, but I worked my butt off. So here we go. This is the last pan. Okay, here it is. I'll just spill out some of the extras. And there we go. Okay, so let's do it. Oh, my back is killing me, everybody. I love prospecting more than, you know, any other hobby I could choose, but it's very hard on my body. You gotta remember, always get rid of the big guys. All the heavies. So I'm just down to a lot of hematites and things. So let's see. Forwards and backwards. Let me try this again. There's a little too much in there still. Well, let's look at what little bit we got. Three nice little flakers. A little bit of flower gold. No big pieces though. Well, I didn't find any more big pieces, so I don't know what happened. Maybe I just got lucky on my first shovelfuls for this hole. They were in it, but that just goes to show you. I spent 6 hours here, and I didn't have a lot of gold to show for it. Definitely didn't pay for the trip this time, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I really enjoy seeing you next week. Hopefully there's some more gold, but you know, I'll be having some fun anyway. So you guys take care, and we'll see you again. That's a sleeping puppy right there. I got a little fire to keep me nice and cozy today. Welcome everybody to the forest. I hope you enjoyed today. I got a theory. The last few videos I dug deeper and I did a sample from the bottom. There wasn't much there. Mediocre sample. And then I tested the middle. Mediocre sample again. Well, my first videos had some bigger pieces in it, right? So I'm actually processing all the top, all the black dirt right to where the clay starts. So I have a feeling this should be a very good sample. I'm not touching anything more than a foot below the surface. Apparently, the last video I had, I did a couple pans after I was done of just the black dirt around the hole, and the black dirt had gold in it. So in 100 years, the gold hasn't had time to settle too much. So for today, we're taking all upper samples, okay? Okay, now this is where I'm working today. Just like the last few videos. This is the ancient mine shaft. Okay, there's the shaft. And there's the hole that I've been working on. But what I'm doing is I'm taking all of the top layer here to this level right here. And I'm not going any deeper right now. And then I'll show you slowly if I turn right around. I started taking dirt from right here on this side. But if you have a look, they actually concreted all of the rocks together here to stop the top of the mine shaft from collapsing. So they had more bags of concrete down here than what I thought, and you could only imagine how many bags of concrete it took to make that. It's a giant rectangular square of concrete. There's two of them back there. There's a lot of concrete there that they brought down. It's because there was really big gold down there, but you can't go down there. I'll tell you guys what. Yeah, the only way you could go down there is with a man and an air tube. There's no room for scuba gear to go down there, and if you were the other way to try and pump this hole out, the whole thing would collapse, or collapse after it's been pumped out. So there is really no way to do what they did back in the 30s unless you set up another high, like you couldn't do it nowadays. There's no way regulations would ever allow you to do anything like what those guys used to do. Here's the reason lives were costed trying to find gold, but I'm just looking for the leftovers. I'm not endangering myself or Bear anywhere. I got a family at home, 2 great kids. I don't want to mess that up, you know. So enjoy. I'm going to get a bucket of dirt together here and we're going to take a look at it. Alright, so since we talked last, this much material took me 2 hours to gather. So I've got half a bucket of very heavy, dark, concentrated material. It all starting to come from, I took a little more from under there, and I took this sample from today was this high part in where I'm standing. So I'm hoping it proves really good. I got my classifying stations right there. I got my protector right here. You want to say hi to the camera there, bud? He says, I got you, Dad. Hi, guys. I'm out here with my dad, and he's crazy. He just digs holes in the ground and then fills them back in. And then we go back up the hill. So I'm just waiting to go back up the hill now. Alright, so what I do is I poke at it and I loosen it up with my poker here. Okay. And then once I get some good material ready to be scooped up, okay, I just put that guy aside. Again, I scoop. And there we go. I'm just processing the top dirt because it seems to be the only place where there's gold. So why would I dig any deeper when it took some time to figure the samples out and where the gold was? But I bet you guys, in a million, you would have never guessed that the gold was in the black dirt 3-4 inches down into it. But that's where it is. I'm sure of it. I hope this sample shows that. I haven't dug any material, like I said, deeper than a foot. So if the hematites and magnetites, everything else is still in the sample, I know we're still in good shape. But yeah, everything seems to be higher up. I know it's a rare case. I mean, how many people can say, hey, the gold's in the black dirt? Oh, I would have never thought. I've been just scraping it aside and then digging below it, right? But big mistake, guys. So don't be scared to test the surface. You never know how far that gold settled or when it was dropped there. Okay, here's my second. This is about a 1/4 bucket material. I have the 1/2 bucket. Wonderful people watching me. It's not raining today, but it's overcast, so it's a perfect day for digging and filming. It's not too hot, the rain's not there, better clarity. I love it. So if I didn't impress you guys, by the end of the video, you know the rules. Like or thumbs up should be in order. I always try to please. I do the best I can. There's only so much gold in the ground, right? So you guys, I hope you enjoy. I'm going to get a first pan of the concentrate together, and we'll look at it together. Okay, there it is. I'm just going to use the mine shaft to pan in. It's easy water source. I've been using it for all my water, for cleaning all my rocks today. And that bucket's nicely cleaned up and done. This is the concentrate from it. I don't know what's in it yet, but I still have this bucket here to do. I'm just going to do that and then we'll come back. But this guy's having a good sleep. We're going to have some lunch after. It's always important to eat, everybody, when you're prospecting. Just keep your belly full, you get more energy, you maybe get a little more of a day in, which means probably a little more gold. So I'll be back when this bucket's done and we'll do a final pan together, okay? Okay, everybody, here is my final pan of concentrate. So I'm going to do this very carefully because I'm standing above a mine shaft. I hope I'm right, you guys, because I'm lost if that's not where the gold was. I already see good signs. There's hematites that I can already see. There's black sand clearly. Yeah, look at all those heavies that are in there, everybody. Look at them, there's even a nail in there. See? Just gonna get rid of some of these heavy guys, because we don't need them. Make sure there's no small nuggets with them. And we're just gonna get rid of those. They can go back down to bedrock. cut some of them out. Oh, look how many are in there. There's hundreds of them. Oh, you guys, this is a good sign. Oh, I'm excited. Look at that, just for hematite. Magnetites, garnets, all those things. See if we can get rid of a little more. See, the more of the heavies you get out, the closer you can pan. Okay, we can't get any more past big ripples. Let's go over to little ripples. Okay, everybody, there's not much more leaving this pan. It's all hematites and heavies, so let's see what we got. Oh my god! Look at that! Woo! That is a big piece of gold right there. Look at that. I picked that guy right out of there. Look at that. Wow. And we got two pickers to go along with them. We got a whole bunch of little stuff. You guys hope you don't mind. I'm just going to clean this up and I'll show you a final sample of what I got here. All right, everybody. There you go. Give you a super close-up of it. That's bright bedrock gold right there. That's ancient gold. I'm super pumped. Thank you guys. I'm so glad you tuned in. I'm so glad the gold's up higher. I was right. There's this theory of deduction because those big pickers from the like the small nuggets from the last video, they had to come from somewhere. They just didn't appear there out of nowhere. So we know that the gold's up higher. We're just going to stay up higher from now on. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you tune in again. If I impressed you, like and sub. It's awesome. And I'll let Bear say goodbye. You say goodbye, buddy? He says, goodbye, guys. Please come back next week. Stay safe in the forest, everybody.